If you're editing for clients right now and your income keeps dropping every single month, it's not random. It's because you don't know how to retain your clients properly. I went through the same thing. I would land a client, things would go well for a couple of weeks, and then suddenly they either disappear, say that they don't need editing anymore, or just slowly stop sending me work, and I would be back to fighting clients again. But once I fixed this, everything changed. I've had 2 clients stay with me for over a year now, and that alone brings in 5k a month consistently. So in this video, I'm going to break down how I actually did that and how you can stop replacing clients every month and start keeping them long enough to make your income stable. Because if you don't figure this out, you're going to feel like you're starting from zero every single month. It doesn't matter how many clients you get, it won't feel consistent. And once you understand this, you don't need more clients. You just need to retain the ones you're currently working with. The first thing you need to understand is that most of the problems you're facing right now, you probably think that they are normal. Deadlines feel rushed, messy footages, revisions take longer than they should, and you just deal with it without saying anything because you're scared of making the client mad. But that's not a normal thing. That's a broken system. I had this one client. He's literally my first high-paying one, and on the surface level, everything looked good. But behind the scenes, it was messy. Footage was all over the place. Deadlines were really tight. Sometimes I had less than 12 hours to finish a video while being in a completely different time zone, which is more difficult. And revisions kept coming in parts instead of all at once. And I didn't say anything because I thought that's part of the job. By staying quiet, I wasn't keeping the client. I was letting the problem grow until I couldn't handle it anymore. And eventually I left suddenly, making the client very disappointed. The fix is you can set clear boundaries and make them aware of those issues without quitting or leaving them hanging. And that's exactly what I did with one of my other clients. I just told him that, "Yo bro, hope everything is good for you, man. Just a quick heads up for some issues I noticed during our process of working together is that the way you give revisions is not sustainable, and I'm not really enjoying the work I'm doing for you, and the footages are all over the place. I hope you fix it so that everything will be going smoothly on both sides." It's simple. You're not complaining. You're improving the process for both sides, and most clients actually respect that. But even if you fix this, you will still lose clients if you don't understand what comes next. The second thing is service delivery and how you think about retention itself. Most editors think that if they are good enough, clients will stay, but that alone doesn't work. I learned this the hard way when I was working with this client. That time I nearly missed the deadline and I said to the client that, "Yo bro, the video is gonna be ready tomorrow and it's gonna be fire." But here's the thing, I was just trying to protect the situation, and when the client sees the video, he was extremely disappointed with the quality. So what happened is I broke trust. For some clients, they will forgive you the first time, the second time, but not the third time. So I started doing the complete opposite. Now I under-promise and I over-deliver. So basically you're trying to impress and surprise the client. Say that the video will be ready in 3 days, but send it tomorrow and make sure the quality is super good. That works, but here's the deeper issue. Even if you become reliable, it still doesn't guarantee clients will stay. Because retention isn't just about trust, it's about how easy you are to work with overall. And that's where most people fall apart next. The third thing is how you operate behind the scenes. Most editors still see themselves as just the editor, so they focus on the edit and everything else is kind of messy. Files everywhere, no tracking, no system, just doing things as they come. That's when it hit me. Clients don't experience your effort, they experience your system. So I started structuring everything, tracking projects, files, deadlines, what's done and what's not, and even sharing that with the clients so they can see everything clearly. But even if the system is clean, you're still replaceable if the relationships are transactional. And that's the level almost everyone gets stuck at. The fourth thing is how the client actually sees you. Right now, for most people, the relationship is simple. Client sends work, you edit, you send it back, you get paid. That works, but it also makes you easy to replace because there are thousands of people who can do that. In order to stand out, you need to build relationships. Talk with them, not just about work, but normal conversation with them, building some level of connection. Ask how is it going on the client's side. And over time, the client actually enjoys working with you. They really feel like they're working and talking to a friend. That's when things change, because now replacing you isn't just about finding another editor. It's about replacing the whole experience, so that my process of keeping clients long-term and make myself irreplaceable. Even there are hundreds of editors out there better than me. And if you're a serious editor who's looking to scale up to 5 to 7K a month while working more every single day, then book a call using the link in the description. We will go over your situation and map out your next steps and see if you're a good fit for our program, Creative's Legacy. So that being said, have a good day and I will see you on the next one. Peace.